Hello everyone, my name's Chad.
I'm Crystal.
I'm Jake.
I'm Haley.
And I'm Griffin.
And we are bringing Giovanni's to Buchanan.
Alright, so to start off, we have our brand history as well as our brand image. Giovanni's is a small family-style restaurant located in Weston, West Virginia. It is currently the longest running restaurant in the Weston area. Giovanni's offers something for everyone with a wide variety on their menu, letting customers choose from different options of foods. But with the name, the given impression is that it'd be an Italian restaurant, which we want to stray away from because they want to focus on Appalachian soul food, which is the brand's brand image. And one of our main goals is to attract our target audience to Giovanni's, understanding that it's not an Italian restaurant and that we offer a little bit different and more of like a homey, family style type of meal. For our campaign, the inspiration behind it is making it easier for customers to get to Giovanni's simply by opening a new location in Buchanan. Weston's a little bit smaller than Buchanan, obviously, and with a bigger population like Buchanan, we want to please more customers, future and long-term customers who are fans of Giovanni's. So a location like Buchanan is a lot easier for people who travel on Corridor H or live in Elkins area. But another reason behind our campaign is that we also wanted to connect with the college in Buchanan, obviously Wesleyan, and we want to provide a new fun restaurant that appeals to all different types of demographics.
So one of our smart objectives is to reach enough popularity within our YouTube ad, since we only have a budget of about $2,000 for that. We were able to measure how many views we get per each advertisement if the advertisement is actually watched for more than 5 seconds. So you know, are you watching a YouTube video and there's like this ad that pops up and normally like you can't skip it until 5 seconds comes on. We're gonna see how many times people don't click that, and off of that is how much our budget's gonna be going off of. So it is attainable since many colleges and high school students watch YouTube, and we want to be able to connect with that audience. It is realistic since many families, high school students, and college students watch YouTube, and our ads are shown throughout the area of Giovanni's. Even though we want our ad to broadcast as long as possible, we have estimated that within our $2,000 budget, we will broadcast for about 4 months.
So another smart objective we have is to increase our brand awareness by selling t-shirts. We were measuring the effectiveness of this by trying to sell 100 t-shirts to our customers. Selling this amount of t-shirts is attainable since we will have them displayed in our restaurant for customers to see when they come into our restaurant. And this is reasonable because t-shirts are only going to cost $8 a piece. So consumers want to purchase them, either local people that want to represent the Giovanni's brand or also out-of-towners that are traveling through and they want a souvenir from Giovanni's. And our goal is to sell 100 t-shirts by May 31st, which is 2 months after they'll be launched on March 1st.
So we have two main target markets. We have the townie population in Buchanan, and within that population, we're looking at middle-aged parents with kids and busy schedules because their kids play sports. We're also looking at older retired couples that live in the area who don't really want to cook anymore. And then our secondary target market would be college students, obviously at Wesleyan. And they come from a medium income family and they can afford to go out to eat with their friends.
So we broke our target audience down into 3 different buyer personas, each in order from what we think is the most important one down to the least, well, not least important, but you know what I mean. Anyways, our buyer persona 1 is the middle-aged families with 2 working parents who are really busy. They have more than 1 kid. Both of those kids are involved in extracurriculars, so they're really busy. And they value family time, but they don't have time to cook, so they would like a family restaurant to go and eat at, and we want Giovanni's to be that place for them. Our buyer persona 2 is the retired older couples. Their kids have already left and moved away, so they have the extra money to eat out, and they also go to church, so they need an after-church restaurant, and Giovanni's we think would be a good place for them. And buyer persona 3 would be the college students. Because we are moving to Buchanan, Wesleyan students are going to be a target audience, so it's going to be 18 to 24-year-olds They want a place that they can afford, but a fun place for them to go with friends to get away from the stresses of college. And also we'll offer student discounts, so it'll be an incentive for them to come.
So our platforms are YouTube, and then we're doing social medias like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Those social medias will mostly reach like our college students, but also a lot of older generations use Facebook more than like we would, so that helps. And then for the billboard that we made, I mean, that doesn't really have any specific age because anyone passing in a car can see that. We also did t-shirts. The t-shirts really helped us get our like new logo out there, and she really wanted us to have t-shirts with the logos. And then we're also looking to sponsor like the high school team, the football team, and the Wesleyan football team because she wants to be very involved in the community because that's what she is. She's involved in the community in Weston, so it would just help us to get ourselves out there also.
So here are the 4 different social medias that we had made. As you can see, we have an Instagram, a Twitter, a Facebook, and Snapchat. So for instance, with the Snapchat, you can see that it says come out tonight, 7 p.m. for half off wings. We typically do that on Wednesdays, so we had Wesleyan Wednesday wing nights. And yeah, just help us to get our name out there a little bit more. And here you can see our billboard and t-shirt that we made. As you can see, the new Giovanni's logo that we had made, it's more of a minimalistic design. And this billboard would be down by where the Ford dealership is. And that's our YouTube video that we had made. Just kind of give an idea about what we would want to advertise.
Delicious lunch and dinner is ready at Coco's Soul Food Kitchen in Northeast Houston at 12611 Woodforest at Normandy. Phenomenal soul food prepared to perfection. Join Johnny Harris and come on in to Coco's Soul Food, Houston's authentic soul food restaurant.
So that's just to kind of give an example of what our advertisement would look like.
Alright, so the timeline for over our project ran up for over a little over a year, coming back when we were starting doing research. Our billboard designs will be sent to the company on the 21st, and they will launch the 1st of February. We will create all social media accounts and launch them by the 5th of January. Our YouTube video ads will launch the 1st of February. Our t-shirts will hit the market to be sold on the 1st of March. The banners that we designed to go up on football fields we sponsor on the 1st of August for the beginning of football season. And the analysis and presentation of the findings will be presented to Giovanni's by the 1st of October to see how effective our advertising campaign was. And then for our budget, she originally gave us a $15,000 budget, so that's what we went off of, but she later came back and said $10,000. But we went ahead and did $15,000, but we came under budget at $13,484. And our most expensive was billboard designs, which will be up for 6 months at Lamar. And it was $1,500 a month, so it came to $9,000. For social media, it'll be free to advertise. Well, it'll be free to post on there. YouTube ads are going to cost $2,000. And the t-shirts, I know a guy that makes t-shirts, so he can make them pretty cheap. So 100 t-shirts we'll sell them, will cost $800. And then the banners will be $1,684, made by Vistaprint. And they're the sources. Any questions?
Are you selling the shirts at cost?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I messed that up. It'll cost $5 each to make.
Okay.
We'll sell them for $8.
Okay.
We're not looking to really make a big profit off of it. We just want to advertise. Yeah, it's free
The
advertising.
first 100 shirts are mainly for advertising, so we're not looking for profit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of times restaurants will have some kind of a signature dish that they're really, really well known for. You know, region-wide sometimes or whatever. Is there anything like that that Giovanni could just use that would really, really differentiate them, that people would say, you know, from Morgantown, oh, let's go to Giovanni's this weekend because, so we can get
Well,
there.
Yeah, they do the smoker, I think it's on Wednesdays, is it? Or
I
Friday?
can't remember what she said.
But when we bring it to Buchanan, we don't do a smoker Fridays.
Okay.
But, yeah, they'll smoke a pig all day long and then they'll offer that for dinner that night. And then also at their western location, they do a steak special on the weekends occasionally.
Okay.
And this first come, first served, once the steaks are gone, then they're gone, but.
It's a cool thing to know about the smoker. Any other questions?